and welcome back to Smart Cruiser. My name is Shannon, your source for all things cruising, and today I am so excited to share with you all how I pack for an Alaska cruise. And I'm going to do this using my checked luggage because you're going to need a lot for Alaska. You're going to be packing cold weather gear, so you need a bit more space. And then I am going to use my brand new CalPack carry-on briefcase, sort of, I guess, luggage case. So I'm excited. I haven't tried that out yet, so I'm excited to use it. And then I just have my fanny pack personal item, which I'll use in Alaska. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so a little bit about my carry-on piece here. This is going to be the CalPack, and I love this. I feel like every packing video I do, I have different travel gear, but I'm obsessed with travel gear. So this one is best for Alaska because it's a little bit more insulated. It does come with a shoulder strap, which will be nice, and there is a pocket here so I can slide it onto my suitcase. Makes it really easy when I'm going through the airport before getting on my Alaska cruise. They do have a water bottle pouch on each side. They have a little slot here. Actually, I think this is where I'll end up putting my passport because that's really convenient and handy to have right there at my side. And it's hard to do one-handed. And let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you all what I'm going to put inside this and not inside my checked luggage because that can sometimes arrive later to your cabin on board. So I'm going to correct one thing. This is actually a huge pouch that I found on the side, and I was just playing around with it before packing everything in here. This is my first time using this bag, and it's really deep. Like, look at how far my arm's going in here. So it's great for a pair of shoes. I might put my gym shoes in here or something. I'm not sure yet. We're gonna leave that just there for now. And let's go ahead and get started putting some stuff in here that I need for the cruise. First, I would like to start with binoculars. Now, these could go in my checked luggage. For now, I'm going to put them in here. I might be adjusting some things later, so we'll see. Binoculars are a must-have for Alaska, and I wish that I would have had these on my first Alaska cruise because I could have really zoomed into the humpback whales, the killer whales, the eagles, the bears that we were seeing on the trip. So this time, I'm going to remember to pack my binoculars. All right, up next that I'm going to put into this carry-on bag is some cold weather gear. Now, the Alaska cruise season runs typically May through the either end of September or very beginning of October. That's the only time you can cruise to Alaska. But even though you're cruising over the summer, you're still going to have some cold periods. When we sailed through Glacier Bay National Park, I have never been so cold in my life. And you're outside for 4 to 5 hours on end looking at all the glaciers and the scenery. So you're going to want to stay bundled up. So I have a warm neck gaiter, some gloves, and a beanie. I'm just going to easily wrap these all up and just put these right in there. And I still have plenty of room after putting those in there. All right, next, just a few other items. I love to have hand sanitizer on a cruise. I personally use Touchland. I can get these on Amazon, and they are great. They smell amazing, and they're easy because you just spray them on your hands. So I'm going to put those, and I have like a zipper pocket in here, so I'm going to put these in the zipper. I'll do more full reviews of each travel product so you guys can see more about it. I'm just showing you how I pack it right now. I'm going to put chapstick. You definitely need this because it is going to be cold in Alaska. Not necessarily dry. It rains a lot, but... And then I don't know if I'm going to use this, but it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. And this is my Sun Bum Face Mist Sunscreen. So I'm going to put that in this little pouch inside as well. And that is that. So that is good. I have those. All right, so before I begin showing you all my outfits, I want to tell you how I'm going to be packing my outfits into my checked luggage, and that is using the Trip Travel Gear compression packing cubes. I love these things. I can fit so much into them, and it kind of squishes all my clothes down so I can get a lot in there, and it helps me stay organized in my suitcase. Again, if you watch our packing videos, I use these, I think, in every single video. So these do not change, even though my luggage and travel gear changes. These will never change. I love these. For your full Alaska cruise packing list, be sure to use the links in the description below because I will link everything there. A lot of this is on Amazon, which is great. So that way you guys can just go on and buy everything that I'm talking about. All right, so I'd first like to touch on the types of outfits you're going to need for an Alaska cruise. Now, Alaska temperatures can vary widely, which is why I like to use a checked luggage, because I'm going to need everything from a winter coat to tank tops to shorts to leggings to hiking boots to Tiva sandals. We never know what you're going to need in Alaska, so it's best to be prepared and have everything ready for you. Now let's also talk about dinners on board, because usually I like to have like evening outfits for a cruise. However, an Alaska cruise is a lot more laid back. There was even a time I wore my hiking shoes, leggings, and a hoodie to dinner on board, so they're not going to be as strict on an Alaska cruise, but I'm still going to maybe pack one or two nice outfits just to have, just in case. But let's go ahead. I am going to dive into folding all of this up and getting into my checked luggage, and then we're just gonna roll with it from there. So let's get started. So a few key pieces I do want to talk about though. You're going to need something like a windbreaker for the heavy winds in Alaska. You're going to need a fleece piece, and that way in case it's cold, because like I said, there are some days that do get really cold, but what I would do is I would put like a t-shirt on under this so you can easily shed that layer if need be. And you definitely want to make sure to have like a Gore-Tex raincoat. I'm gonna bring a couple of those just because it did rain every single day all day long when I was in Alaska last. So yeah, that's kind of a few key pieces that you need. I do have my Alaska shirt from last time, so that's really nice. It's another windbreaker. And then I do have just like a thermal piece as well, light long sleeve. I've got leggings and shorts. So those are just kind of some of these staple pieces you're going to need when you pack. So I love this wardrobe rack. It has made packing so much better for me the last few times I've needed to pack for anything, because I can visualize and see every single piece that I am bringing. And this was only maybe like 30 bucks on Amazon, so it's been really great. So taking everything off now and just putting it into the suitcase. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start off by just simply folding some of my pieces and then putting them into these compression bags. So I'm gonna start with my bottoms, and then we'll just work from there and go with the flow, because I don't really have a plan for all this. So we'll just hope it works out. All right, cool. This is what I was hoping, was that all of my bottoms can fit into one. Actually, I probably have room for like 2 more bottoms in here too, but for now I'm just gonna leave it. And then we'll see what all I have more room for at the end. And what else I want to bring. And the first one's done. All right, this is working out amazingly. So I've got 2 done. Last one, and I didn't even think I would make it this far. This is crazy. Yay! Okay, cool. So at least there's 2 fleeces in there. I've got 3 bags full of clothes. I've got shirts, I've got tank tops, I've got leggings, I've got shorts, and I've got fleece jackets in these 3 little bags. This is why I love these bags. All right, now let's kind of start organizing my suitcase. All right, cool. So, which side do I want to put the clothes on? I think I'm gonna put the clothes over here. And do I want to put them this way? Yeah, I think I want to put them this way. And I can kind of overlap them a little bit too. It's a huge suitcase, which is nice. Wow, I'm gonna have so much room for activities. Those bags are in there. Let me get my obnoxious raincoat. All right, and one more thing. I need my Gore-Tex raincoat. All right, awesome. So what I do have is I still have plenty of room on this side for me to go ahead and throw in my bras, socks, and underwear, which you all don't need to see. So that is done. And we are going to focus on this side now of the suitcase. So I know it seems like I have a lot of space still, which I do, which is great, but my shoes take up a lot for Alaska because I want to have my hiking shoes. I've got gym shoes. I may want to throw in a pair of shoes for dinner or something. I do have rain boots if I want to throw those in as well. So I like to just have room to have options to be comfortable on the trip, because you don't want to be wet and cold because that would not be fun on your Alaska trip. So you might as well be prepared. So let's just start filling up this side and see what happens. All right, so I am going to start on this side with just a few essentials. So I have just a cosmetic kit, and here's like my toothpaste, deodorant, some perfume, just things that I'm going to need, such as that. I do have my toothbrush. Again, I might rearrange this, but a hairbrush that can actually go in one of these pouches, which is nice. For Alaska, I definitely recommend Bonine. Bonine is motion sickness tablets. They are non-drowsy. They are small, chewable, one a day, perfect. I take these and I never get seasick anymore. So those are great to have. I do want to pack my straightener in case I want to do my hair on board. I'll probably just wear it wavy since that's how it is naturally, but you never know. And then I do always like to bring my own shampoo and conditioner because I never know what the cruise line shampoo and conditioner is going to be. And usually they don't even have conditioner, so I don't want that for my hair. So we're gonna pack my shampoo and conditioner in one of these here. May even put them in another bag later. And then all I really have left is shoes, so I am looking really good for packing right now. This is going great. All right, so I'm gonna start with putting in my Hunter rain boots. I am really excited because I don't get a chance to wear these often. So when I can make room for them in my suitcase, I am glad for that. I would put like bags over them, but I've only worn these like once, so they're really not that dirty. These I probably will put in a bag, but for now I'll just show you where they're gonna go. I don't need to pack these. And then, yeah, I still have plenty of room for my hiking shoes. I may throw in a few nighttime dresses for being on board the ship, just casual dresses that I can go to for dinner. Maybe a few more sweaters just because I have all this extra room, but we're looking good. And this has been really nice. I'm excited that it's going this great because I wasn't sure how it was gonna go. All right, well with that, I think I am packed for Alaska, and I cannot believe how easy it was and how quick it was too. And I hope I didn't forget anything, but I'm gonna go back through my list again that's in the description below just to make sure I myself didn't miss anything. But I am going to slide this right over this. Boom. And I've got my little personal item here to take, and I'm gonna zip this up. I'm ready to head to Alaska. Thank you guys for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment below when you're going on your Alaska cruise. And we have a lot of fun, exciting content coming up, so stay tuned, and I will see you guys real soon.